Welcome to Athens, Georgia, Sanford Stadium, home to the Georgia Bulldogs, where more than 90,000 have already started to bark loudly. Georgia likely to kick it deep to get things started. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. So the UMass Minutemen head out on offense, and they'll take control first. And here he is, one of the best receivers in the game, and he just commands attention both from the defense and from the fans.
Yeah, he's a guy you got to keep your eye on, and you're going to see him line up all over the field in this game. He can play in the slot, he can play out wide, he can run the entire gamut in the route tree as well. Really nothing this guy can't do.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Looking to throw, it's Phommachanh. He's right on target. And is sucked out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Now, this is a receiving group that practices making catches in traffic, and they're used to having guys trying to rip it free. He's got to do a better job of keeping 5 points of pressure after he makes the catch. That's a costly giveaway. Excellent
field position here for the offense. They move the tight end all over. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers. Now on second down after the incompletion. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. On first and 10, trying to strike from the 15. Pressure coming. And they got him for the sack.
Well, the offense trying to stay aggressive, right? You just came up with a huge play, and right away you go back to another pass. But you got to do a better job protecting your quarterback. Can't give up a sack, though.
Throws to the wideout. He caught it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they finish things up with a dart from 24 yards out. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And they are looking for a ball play that'll work, now facing second and long from the 19. Even though officials don't like it, the best time to spike the ball is after a touchdown, not on second down. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. The new set of downs after the completion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires and picked off. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. The Dogs pick up the first down through the air, and the Georgia faithful starting to howl and bark.
And we've seen that in the past with Georgia. Maybe you get a little bit conservative, a little bit too much.
And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Dogs!
This offense is high octane, Boyd. You saw it. Not a lot of time needed for them to go all the way to score 6. Well done.
And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball.
Well, Well, I give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
And with that stop, we are headed toward the end of the first quarter. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. And now it's not fourth down, it's third down, and the field goal unit's out there. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And with those 3 points, we'll finish off the first quarter. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Still just a 2-possession game. A lot of time to go as they try for the onside kick here. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense gets...
Touchdown, Georgia! Reeled it in and just made the house call. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point makes it a 21-3 lead. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. They already have the lead, and they apparently want more here in the first half, going for the onside kick. They got it, able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. Takes a hit as he fires. And that pass picked off. Never really got that return cranking, but the offense is set up at the 30.
And another mistake from this quarterback. That's back-to-back drives now that have resulted in interceptions. He's got to find a way to find something different, get in a better rhythm, start seeing the field better, Palmer, because he's not in the flow right now.
No, David, it looks like he's forcing the football a little bit, maybe trying to make up for that interception he threw on the last drive. But that last play, there was no way that football should have gone there. He could have gotten off of that, checked it down, or thrown it away. This quarterback, he needs a breather right now. He's got to collect himself.
To the ground with the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
All right, on offense, you're trying to catch him napping on 3rd and long. You try to run the football, but good job by the defense not being fooled and giving themselves an opportunity.
A little trickeration, looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, and the fake punt is a wash. Well, they got the throw off, but not much else good happened for them after that one, and they'll turn it over on downs. Going up top on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air. It's Pumachan. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. And the last thing they need is to squander this great field position facing a 3rd and long. Gonna take a shot. And that is interception number 3 on the day. Oh, it's loose. And the defense has it there going the other way.
And that is a roller coaster. We got the pick. Oh, no, we just lost it. Oh, no, we got it back. At the end of the day, the defense, David, still have it.
Yeah, and all you're trying to do is force turnovers, create plays.
And makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Bulldogs. bring the punter onto the field now. After that last fake, I think we know why he's a punter. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. This is ultra aggressive. Still in the first half, got the lead and going for the onside kick. And the kick bounces out of bounds. They will not get the onside attempt, but they will draw a flag.
Free kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
Ball will be placed at the 40 after that kick out of bounds. Offense getting set for first down. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. And the senior would love to have that one back. Just a little too much on the pass. Wonder if they'll throw it again after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 49. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. He's got him this time. Good execution. They moved the sticks, and they've got it at the 33.
And because the receiver was able to drive back to the QB on that curl route against man coverage, he was able to create a little bit of separation between him and the defender, and that was a big key in getting that first down.
And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. The offense set for a first down play. Back to pass, it's Beck. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. And they got him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The UMass offense returns to the field. There's enough time left in the half here, David, to make something happen.
Dang right. I want to be aggressive. I'm not backed up in my own end. I can stay aggressive here. Try to get a field goal, Palmer. Try to get range to get some kind of points before half.
Yeah, 2 biggest things are you've got to protect the quarterback, and the QB cannot throw a pick here in this situation. If you do those 2 things, you got an opportunity here to steal some points.
With the catch, it's John. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Now on first down from the 43. Looking to move it through the air. Unloads to the wideout. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. Looking for more room. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
And this ball looks like it just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Caught over the middle. It's dealt. This defense giving up ground, and he's finally knocked down at the 26. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. And in the closing moments of the first half, they'll try to put a 3 spot on the board. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. Sure, you don't want to miss the field goal, but a 22-point lead, still feeling good about the way the game's going. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Athens to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw.
Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. They're on it, and they get it back for another drive. This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Here comes the offense on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 25. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Looking to throw, it's Pumachan. Fires to the wideout. And he will take it in. Touchdown, UMass! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step one. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step one accomplished.
He's got it in the end zone for the two as they trim more off of that lead. They've got it to a two-possession game, but now going for the onside kick here in the third quarter. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Illegal touch. Offense.
They'll decline the penalty here and let the result of that play stand. First down here for the offense. From the shotgun, they'll run it. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose. Picks up the ball and there's a loose football on the bad pitch. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. The Minutemen going back to work on offense. The last time they had it, they took it down the field for a touchdown. They can build some confidence that they could go back-to-back scoring drives here.
Yeah, and remember, it's not uncommon for offenses to find themselves as the game goes on. They had some things not go their way early, but they found something last drive, David. Let's see if they can build on it.
Yeah, you just pick and pick and pick until you find that place where you're like, okay, this is an advantage I have. They clearly found that dude. They score here. We're in for a ball game.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Throws to the wideout. On target over the middle. He gets the job done on third down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. UMass getting set to snap it on 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Right down the middle. Another interception. That's his 4th of the day. And the ball squirted out. Now the defense has got it, and they're going the other way. No room to return, but no problem after making a play like that, and they'll have it at the 25. Running back searching for a hole. They can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the ground. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. He cannot turn the foot.
Loose ball squirting all over the place, and it went out of the back of the end zone. That'll be a safety.
And you just have to have better field awareness if you're on offense. They're understanding that, A, you're in the offense, and B, where that back line is, David. That is not good news taking a safety.
No, and you want to make a play, and you want to make something happen, but you got to realize where you're out on the field. He doesn't do that, and guess what? Cost his team 2 points.
Opening play of the drive from the 39. Gonna let it fly. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Ball is free.
I got to tell you, man, I'm impressed. Not with the throw, not with the decision, but how the offense flew around after the interception, getting to the ball, David, and creating that fumble.
And I think the QB breathing a big sigh of relief. He thought you made a game-changing pick, but how about flying to the football, like you said, making the tackle, getting the football out, recovering it, and, getting a first down. That's how you do it.
Shoots it to the left. Right through his hands and incomplete, and he'll want that one back. It'll be 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that first down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. And the ball slipped out. And after the interception and the turnover, this defense has set its offense up for business. Line gets set, 1st down. He'll start this drive firing. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the 1st down. Give to the back. Defense coming through and knocking him down for a loss, and that'll be the end of the 3rd. Well, guys, it's Georgia holding the lead at the end of the quarter. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They want that clock to run. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. They'll try the run. And the ball is free on the pitch. Oh, the offense averts absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. Georgia sent out the punt team. And they're going to try it again. It's another fake. Slings it downfield. And the pass goes incomplete, and they rise up to stop the fake punt on 4th down. You have an incompletion like that, you always think, why not just let the quarterback throw it? The element of trickery was afoot, and it didn't work. And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking downfield, it's Phommachanh looking to buy time. Touchdown, Minutemen! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. He'll try to tack on one more. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They got the ball in great field position, and bam, bam, 2 plays and into the end zone. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster? The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They'll try to salvage a field goal on this drive. And very important, not only to generate power, but to find his mark, a 49-yard try from the left. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup today, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. Louisville is darn near perfect offensively today. This is almost exactly the way they drew things up this week in practice. They're up by 15 over Pittsburgh. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He's going to pass. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Under a minute to play, they can just take a knee and put this game on ice.
It's such a good feeling. The best feeling in the world. The best formation is victory formations for offense, where I can just catch the snap, take a knee, Jesse, and watch that clock run.
And it's got to feel good, too, because this was a physical football game. Both teams leaving it all on the field, and the offense now an opportunity to ice this thing, take the dub into the locker room, and get ready.
And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. The defense snatches it, and they're going the other way. Touchdown, Minutemen! Not content to get the fumble, they scored with the fumble. Listen to this crowd. Absolutely going nuts, trying to will their defense to stop the 2. Dropping back, it's Phommachanh. And down he goes, and down goes for the moment. The chance to tie the game here in the 4th. 30 seconds left on the clock, and their last gasp will come down to getting this onside kick. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the Hands team is able to corral it. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. A 1st down for the offense. They'll go to the ground.